Hi guys, it's Nika and I am back with another short Create a Sim video for Friday. But today, for the first time in a few weeks, we will not be talking about anyone who is in any way related to the band. Today, we are gonna be talking about Angel, and I'm now realizing I wanted to double check how her surname is pronounced, and I'm now realizing I didn't do that, so give me a second. Alright, so today we will be talking about Angelina Moore. So, Angel right here is actually Caleb's first wife, and when I say Caleb, I mean the redhead. Yeah, believe it or not, he had two wives. Well, he had one, and they got divorced, and then he had Rory, and they stayed with Rory forever, basically. But yeah, Angel was his first wife, and Angel is a lot different from my other Sims. She is straight, and she is kind of very traditional, I would say. She is a girl, a very girly girl, traditionally girly girl, you know. She has been raised sort of traditionally with certain beliefs and stuff. But I don't want to say she's like evil. She's not an evil conservative or anything like that. But like, it's kind of like, she's kind of more on that side, but definitely not an evil person. So yeah, she was Caleb's first wife, and they met for the first time. They knew each other from school, and they never really talked except for one time when they had biology class. Sorry, I said that weird. When they had biology class, and they were assigned a project that they were supposed to do together. That was the first time they really talked. And then pretty much for the rest of middle school and for a long time in high school, Caleb he had such a crush on her. He thought she was so smart and creative and pretty. And it took him so long to ask her out or do anything. At the end, he managed to do it in high school, and then they stayed together for a few years. They went to university together. Angel studied to be a nurse, and he studied like literature and history and stuff like that. Yes, it coincidentally is the exact same thing I studied, but it's actually just a coincidence. And then after university, when they both graduated, they decided to get married and start trying for a baby, except they had no luck. And so eventually, and this was kind of a messy storyline when I first did it in 2017. I was definitely too young to do such a storyline, but I did it, and definitely if I came back to it today, I would have to do it a little differently. I would have to be probably a bit more gentle and do some more research, but then they actually found out that they aren't able to have children. Specifically, Caleb was not able to have children. And he kind of went, okay, well, Angel wants babies. She wants a child. She wants a child of her own blood. She wants to become a biological mother. Like, she doesn't want to adopt. She wants her own child. And she won't be able to have that with me. So he kind of goes, you know what, let's get a divorce. You deserve so much better than me. So they got a divorce, and Angel then left Twinbrook. She moved to Riverview, and she got together with her old childhood friend, and soon she actually got pregnant. And as for Caleb, I'm running out of time and I'm getting nervous, but her new husband, his family has this whole science facility. She got a job there, and she found out that at this facility, not only humans are working there. They got some help from outer space, and one time they got kind of drunk with the aliens co-workers. And she thought, you know what, hey, I have this ex-husband, and he really hurt me at the end, but he's a nice guy, and I want him to be happy, and he really wants a child, and he cannot have a child. Could you, look into it? And long story short, the aliens did look into it. And then Caleb got a child, an alien child. And a few years later, that alien child actually found Angel's son, and they got together. It wasn't meant to happen, but they just found each other, and yeah. Anyway, I think this is such a fun thing to go over and talk about, but I'm running out of time, so I'm just gonna end this here. We will definitely talk about it someday in the future, but I hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for more, and yeah, I hope I will see you all next time. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye everyone.